Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mornings with KT. I'm your host, KT, and it's another awesome sauce kind of day. It's Wonderful Wednesday. Woohoo! I love Wonderful Wednesday. I love wonderful things. Welcome to the podcast. Today is a very exciting day in history. So much awesome stuff happened. But first, let's talk about a little faux pas from yesterday. I got so excited about the podcast and into the vibe of what I was chatting about. I forgot to go back and tell you what happened yesterday. And no offense to precious Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh debuted yesterday on October 14th. How fun is that? I love Winnie the Pooh, and we all have every single character in us. Some days you feel like Tigger, some days you feel like Pooh, some days you feel like Owl, some days you feel like Piglet, and some days you feel like Eeyore, and nothing's gonna work out. We're all gonna die probably. Winnie the Pooh is great. I love it. And in 1926, almost 100 years. Can you believe it? Next year, cute little Winnie is going to be 100 years old. That is wild. I know we talk about Winnie the Pooh like it's a real person. And of course, it's not, it's a cartoon, but it's good fun, isn't it? And that's what we want to do. We want to start our day with fun and excitement and eagerness. So let's get to today, October 15th. All right. Pretty awesome stuff happened today that changed the world. And it seems like today is the day for rule breaking, which I am definitely a fan of. So, the first human flight took place today in 1783. I really want to pronounce their name correctly. Let me help myself out. Ooh, sorry for that mic scrape there, but it was probably a cool sound. So, the Montgolfier brothers, the first manned hot air balloon flew over Paris. How cool is that? And there's an amazing movie about that. There's all kinds of awesome stuff you can watch about that. I highly recommend it. It's very fascinating. And that one flight is the ancestor of every plane, drone, and space mission. It's a tongue twister that is going on today. Amazing, just truly amazing. And Dolly Parton, love her, released Jolene in 1973. I wasn't even born yet. What? 1973, the song that we all still know today in 2025. Now that is some shelf life. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Doubt that's going to get played alongside her and Miley, but I gave it my best shot. Just awesome. And Dolly's amazing. She's written so many incredible songs. So in the back office, my wife just texted me and said, "Take off your glasses." What? But I can't see. It's early in the morning and my cute little eyes are sleepy. I knew she'd sneak her way onto this podcast, folks. All right. And in 1997, the world met The Lion King. How fun! I've seen The Lion King, and it is a wonderful show, and they can sing. Absolutely incredible. And then another rule-breaking action. Claude Monet first exhibited in 1874, a sketching that would become Impression Sunrise, the painting that gave the Impressionist movement. A reminder, it's a great reminder, that beauty often begins with breaking old rules. So there we go. Is that better, sweetheart? Breaking old rules. You are here with your own unique twist on life, your own incredible taste for things and things you're drawn to, your own incredible ability to manifest and create anything you can dream up. It really is true. If a man can think it, or a lady, so can they do it. Let yourself dream. Let yourself go for it. It doesn't matter if something's never been done before. Who cares? No one had ever flown before. Can you imagine those brothers in Paris? And so much was unknown back then, and risking their lives to fly up in a basket in a balloon. How awesome! And it really changed the trajectory of the world. What do you have to offer that can change the trajectory of the world? It's so possible. I was chatting with some really good friends yesterday, and they were talking about there's no such thing as becoming. You already are. And woo wee, Michelle and I have been talking about that. We talked about it the rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll talk about it again today. Hi to whoever's watching. Uh, give us a vote. Do you fancy my glasses or no? I'm just messing with my beautiful bride. Um, becoming. So, if your belief system is that you are already source energy in a physical body, then that's as good as it gets, folks. Because source energy is the energy that creates worlds. It's the energy that does everything, runs the show, expands the universe, the whole shebang. And you're already that. So it is true. You already are. How would your life look if you spent from this moment forward living, I already am? And you approached anything you were doing with that kind of energy, that kind of perspective. When you think about society and a bazillion books that have been written and all kinds of stuff, often it's talked about the art of becoming. I think that's a book. I don't know. It sounds like a book. Um, but you have already arrived. You are the Mac Daddy. You're everything there is. Yes, there's expansion and growing, and there's things you haven't done yet, but you already possess everything you need to do to create anything in your life already. You can summon life because you are source energy. And when I say summon life, I'm not talking about some Lazarus action and you're going to raise someone from the dead. Do I believe that's possible? Absolutely. But is it going to happen today in your life? Probably not. What I'm talking about is when you think about something, when you have no resistance and all of a sudden it appears, that's summoning life force to you. That's summoning experiences and moments. So, what if you spent the rest of the day thinking about, I already am. I'm not behind on anything. I'm not missing anything. I don't have to buy into society's BS that I'm not enough or that I'm not whatever. I'm enough for this exact moment in time and exactly where I am. I can believe I'm always on my path. I can believe, you know what? I can do this. I'm going to start exactly where I am because you have to. That's where you are. There's no skipping steps. It's where you are. So if you really want to invest in real estate, but you've never bought a piece of property or you don't even know how to buy a piece of property, you have to start somewhere. So begin where you are and one step in front of another, in front of another, realizing you're expanding and growing, but you've already got the stuff it takes to create and to make it. Does that make sense to you? I really hope it does. And it's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. Let's have some water. So, one last thing before I jump off. Folks have often asked me why I say words the way I do and why I enunciate some words the way I do, such as progress or process or water or reckon. And I just like them. People always trying to figure out where I'm from. I never tell people unless they guess it correctly. And there's literally never been someone to guess it correctly. So if you do know where I grew up, please don't be a jerk and put it in the chats because that's just no fun. Uh, and I'll just delete you and block you, and your life will probably go down the toilet. Yeah. So I'm playing. Um, but I just realized, you know, depending on where you grew up and where you're from, you have a certain accent. So why not just create your own? If you like the way the British say a certain phrase or a certain word, then just say it and incorporate it into your life. There's nothing wrong with it. If you love Australians, if you love wherever from wherever, just create your own because you are literally your own eternal being here to enjoy and create whatever you fancy. So, and there you go. There's another phrase, whatever you fancy. Or there's the bebop or the bop 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 or the I've got so many. It's amazing, really. I could probably write a book just with KT sayings. All right. I wish you an awesome sauce kind of day. A really, truly wonderful Wednesday. Remember, go through the day. I already am. And feel the truth of that and feel I can do this. I just need to learn more, or I just need to try and give myself a shot. And then do everything that we have talked about these past 30 days. I don't know how I got my numbers all mixed up. Today is episode 30. And I'm going to positive stack. I'm going to realize the power of I am. Whatever you put in front of that I am is really affecting you mentally and affecting your energy, which is affecting your whole life. So positive stack and give yourself permission to go for it. And if it's never been done before, who cares? You can be the first one to create some super cool gadget or some super cool thing or write down an amazing song that no one's ever heard before but you. And now the world gets to enjoy it. That would be pretty amazing, I would imagine. I would like to do that. I'd like to write a song that the whole world knows. I mean, Jolene is 52 years old. Amazing. And so many of us know every single word. It's kind of wild. Way to go, Dolly. All right. Until we chat again, which will be tomorrow. Oh, there's a cat. Take care, everyone. And my favorite part of the podcast, the game, of course. Mhm. Oh, little kitty cat action. Oh, there he is. Oh, I looked. I was way below. Ugh. Take care of you and know that you're loved and that you matter wherever you are, however old you are, whatever your sex is, whatever your preferences are. You matter. And you can paint a painting no one's ever seen before and create an entire different movement. Yeah, I love that thought. See you tomorrow.